Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jess from Jess Beniani Coaching. I'm the founder and head coach. I'm so excited about this video because it is the one video, the one topic that changed my entire life. And when I say my entire life, this is the most simple, easy concept for someone to understand that can really take them from no results in their life to moving towards what they want. And so that's why I'm so excited, because this one small equation will change your life forever. And I'm not talking about math, so don't worry, it is not a math lesson today. It is literally just an equation for you to have a visual of what is going on in your life. So this is the equation, the cause-effect equation. Now, usually we say something causes an effect, right? So this is a slightly different. So we're going to talk about each side and what side we actually want to be on, because the effect side is where most people live. But the cause side is where you actually want to be, and I'll explain why. So when we're on the cause side of this equation, we are taking full responsibility for our lives. We are saying, yes, I create everything in my life. I am the boss. Basically, on the cause side, you're saying, I'm the freaking boss and I make my life and I create my experiences. Now, this is not to be confused in a negative way, okay? Because some people take this and they're like, well, not everything that happens in my life is rainbows and Skittles and sunshine, right? And that's okay. We all have bad things that happen to us in our life. This just means that I am responsible for how I experience these things. So let me explain that. There will be bad that happens to everybody. Everything happens. The bad is where we grow and develop and evolve into the people that we are supposed to be. And that is where the difference in the cause and effect will fall. And I'll explain that a little more when we talk about the effect side. But the cause side does not mean that you're blaming yourself. It doesn't mean that you get to say, oh, well, I've created so much bad in my life. I've hurt people and I've lied to people. And I'm no good. Because pointing the finger at yourself is just as detrimental as pointing the finger and blaming others. So I want to be very clear on that it's just taking responsibility on how you experience your reality. Now, the effect side of things, the other side where a lot of people live, this allows us to be really comfortable, right? This is the side where we're saying, they did this to me. This is why I'm not getting results. And it's pushing the blame and the cause outside of yourself. And the problem with this is that if everything happens to us because of someone else, what can we do about it? One of the bigger names in NLP is Richard Bandler. He always used to ask the question of who's driving the bus. And I think that that's a really great question, because if someone else is driving the bus, you are at the will of wherever they go. If the driver of the bus turns left, you go left. But if you're driving the bus and you want to go left, you can go left. If you want to go right, you can go right. It's all about taking charge and taking responsibility. Because when we take responsibility of our lives, we create the results. And now, granted, there will be times when we fail and we fall flat on our faces, right? It just happens. It's part of life. It's how we grow. But if we sit there and say when we fall on our face, well, the world is just against me, I can't do anything about it, what good does that do us? Instead, if we fall flat on our faces and say, okay, well, that didn't work, let's try something different and try again, then we're in charge. We can shift and change and make our reality what we want it to be. So that's all it is. Now, I think it's really important because, as I said in one of the previous videos, your unconscious mind is extremely symbolic. One of the things that you can actually do to get your unconscious mind to say, okay, we want to be on the other side of this equation, is literally write this down. Couldn't get my marker out with the cap. Write this down and take your marker or pen or whatever and draw an arrow to the cause side. Literally give your mind the symbol and the signal that you want to go to this side. Because this side also has another name. It's called the results side. So if you want to write this differently, you can write, this is the results side under C, and this under E is the reasons side. So you can write it like this as well. Because on the cause side, you will get results. And on the other side, on the effect side, you will find all of the reasons in the world of why you're not getting what you want in your life. So I urge you to take this into consideration. And the next time something happens that you're not completely thrilled with, take responsibility and just see maybe what you can change about how you're choosing to experience that situation. That's all I have for you guys today. If you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, and share. You don't want to miss anything. Every Saturday, I'm going to be releasing a new video with a little bit of mindset gold in it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.